Hello, Spring Arbor community. In week 2 of our Lent series, our scripture reading is from Luke 9, verses 28 through 36. Now, about 8 days after these sayings, he took with him Peter and John and James and went up on the mountain to pray. As he was praying, the appearance of his face was altered, and his clothing became dazzling white. And behold, 2 men were talking with him, Moses and Elijah, who appeared in glory and spoke of his departure, which he was about to accomplish at Jerusalem. Now Peter and those who were with him were heavy with sleep. But when they became fully awake, they saw his glory and the 2 men who stood with him. And as the men were parting from him, Peter said to Jesus, "Master, it is good that we are here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah," not knowing what he said. As he was saying these things, a cloud came and overshadowed them, and they were afraid as they entered the cloud. The voice came out of the cloud saying, "This is my son, my chosen one, listen to him." When the voice had spoken, Jesus was found alone, and they kept silent and told no one in those days anything of what they had seen. How have you missed seeing Jesus as he truly is, just like the disciples did? This Lent, how can you ensure that you see him in all of his glory? I love this passage for a bunch of reasons. One of them is in some of the translations, it says that God interrupted Peter. And I love the translation of how I am often like Peter in Scripture, and I often am the one who thinks I have it all together and my plan is really good. But as we see in this, God interrupted Peter, and it follows up with he interrupted him because he wanted him to experience all of the glory and what it was that he was getting to see. And so I just would encourage you, as we are in this Lent season, that you would just pause and that you would ask God, what is he trying to interrupt you from or in? Because often the reason for the interruptions, which can be moments of confusion or moments of storms, are often to reveal his greater glory to us in moments that we otherwise can't see.